Matt Gaetz made an odd statement recently, and then another member kind of supported his claim right after at this same event, talking about the VA. So of course, the VA deals with veterans, getting them the health services they need and all those things. And so he said, hey, maybe it's too broken and we should just abolish the VA. Abolish the VA, says Matt Gaetz, in place, put some sort of private situation that's funded by the government, as we've seen with the push to do the similar thing in schooling. And anytime they want to push towards privatization, it's to put money in the hands of companies instead of really giving people the health care and the support, or in the case of education, the equal education that they deserve. So take a look at this statement, and then we'll dive into some more specifics, as well as look at the other guy who said a similar thing.
So here is my question to the group. Is it savable? I mean, why not abolish the VA, take all of the money that we are otherwise spending and go to any willing provider system within our communities, and then if people get bad care, they can vote with their feet, and you don't have a two-tier system of healthcare in this country with our veterans and with everyone else. So here is...
So providing a very specific organization and, pursuit for veterans care, being the VA, is absolutely justified and is definitely what we should be doing. Now, I agree we shouldn't have a two-tiered system between veterans and the public, in the sense that I think everyone should have universal health care and everyone should have access to good healthcare benefits provided by the government, but he doesn't. And so he's saying abolish the VA to make that more equal somehow. Odd. And then here is Representative Andy Biggs saying a similar thing.
I tend to agree. I think Matt's right. I think the patient's probably beyond help. But if you put the cash on the back of the patient, the veteran, I think that will actually move us to a freer option. And as that happens, I think you're going to see the Veterans Administration healthcare shrink and more to the private sector, and everybody's going to be happier and get better health care and timely and what they need. So I
very much disagree with this. And funnily enough, the veterans themselves very much disagree with those statements. Here is a survey that was done about veterans, satisfied nature, or how satisfied are they with the VA's healthcare. And 82% of the veterans who were surveyed said they are satisfied. 82%. How often do you get 82%? And then 11% are neutral. Only 7% are dissatisfied. So, I think broadcast that loud and clear, Matt Gaetz and Andy Biggs. Make it absolutely known that the Republican Party, or at least some of its members, stand for abolishing the VA, abolishing those services that veterans get in place of some weird mixture of private, public funded, whatever. No. We have set up some things in this country, shockingly, that actually do a good job relative to the alternative that the government runs, and that people are largely very satisfied with. Now, the VA has issues, yes, and those should be addressed. But thinking that abolition is the solution in regard to the VA is nonsense. And it's a similar conversation with Medicare. Are there issues with Medicare? Yes. But do people support Medicare? Absolutely. And does it do a better job getting people the healthcare services paid for that they need than leaving it to the private market? Yes. And so making it clear that Democrats are the ones who stand to protect your Medicare or protect your Social Security, or in this case, protect your VA benefits, is, I think, a campaign message to go with. And absolutely horrible takes there from Matt Gaetz and Andy Biggs.